Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Keeping It with BB. If you're new, I do fashion and beauty videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video. So today I'm going to be talking about all my favorite things that I'm loving this summer, summer favorites, beauty, skincare, body care, fashion, all that stuff. And it's going to be a really fun video. I'm so excited because I just love talking about products that I love. I don't mind talking about products that I'm not loving, or if I do a review and I don't really like it, I'll tell you guys, and I'll tell you the truth. But it's just so much more fun talking about things that I actually love, things that are actually working for me. So I'm really excited to go ahead and get into that. But first, I want to introduce today's sponsor, which is Midori Shopping Assistant. They are a Chrome extension that you can install into your computer for free. So basically they help you shop for your beauty and skincare products. They are available on Sephora, Ulta, and Amazon. They work on all three of those websites, and they basically just tell you all the ingredients that are in the products and any potentially harmful or irritating ingredients that can be in the product. And they just help you compare to other products. And you're also able to make a wish list on there to add products to see what products you're looking into and what products you may want to go back and compare as you're shopping. I'm going to put it right here on the screen now to show you how to download the extension and how you can use it. You're of course going to want to go to the Chrome web store, type in Midori, and download the extension. And then when you go on Sephora, you'll see the little widget right here, and this is where you see the score. It starts at 100 and goes from there. You can see all the ingredients, and they even have a criteria for the ingredients. And then you can see what specific ingredients they are calling out in this product that could be potentially harmful or irritating to the skin. And you can see the information that they're giving you and where they're getting it from. You can also see product alternatives. So here is where I saw that there was an alternative, so I hearted it and can go back when I'm shopping later. So, favorites. Summer favorites at that. I'm so excited, as you can tell. Let's go ahead and start with skincare, since that would be the very first thing that I go into. The number one skincare product that I am just absolutely loving this summer is the Indie Lee CoQ10 toner. So this toner is so unique. It's so hydrating. When you spray it on your face, it's so refreshing. It makes your skin just feel and look super plump. And you can just feel the hydration, like literally being sucked into your skin. I don't know how to explain it. This is such a unique product. I love it so much. And when I don't have it in my skincare routine, I can tell that my skin is just not as hydrated. It doesn't look as good. And I feel like this helps my skincare products that I put on afterwards sink in deeper, because anytime I'm using this in my skincare routine, my skin just looks better. I am a person who always has vitamin C in their skincare routine. I feel like vitamin C works really well for my skin. I really love the effects, the brightening effects that it gives my skin. It helps a lot with the hyperpigmentation that I struggle with as well. And Beauty Counter sent over theirs for me to try. It is called the Counter Plus All Bright Serum. I really think that this vitamin C has really brightened up my skin and just helped my dark spots not be so dark. And I love that it's so lightweight, especially for the summertime. And I just love that my skin is a lot clearer these days because I don't have to wear as much makeup. And I'm not like finding myself trying to cover up dark spots just because my skin is feeling and looking clear. And plus in the summertime, you don't want to wear a lot of heavy makeup anyways because it's so hot. I just love that this is helping keep my skin clear and making my skin clearer and brighter, so I'm not wearing as much makeup. Next, I want to talk about the Versed 2% Salicylic Acid Backup Plan Acne Control Body Mist with tea tree oil and witch hazel. So I am one of those people that struggles with acne, and I really haven't been able to find anything that helps. I think this is helping. My face really likes salicylic acid, so I figured that the skin on my back would tolerate it well. too. So I've been using this for my back, and I'm not breaking out as much as I used to, and I think that it's working for me, so I'm excited to continue using it. And I want to talk about this deodorant, you guys. This is the Mega Babe deodorant. It's the Rosy Pits scent, and it smells so good. It smells like roses, but not like an old rose scent. It's like, if you've ever smelled Eau Capitale from Diptyque, that's my favorite summertime, spring and summertime fragrance. It smells similar to that, and when I smelled it, I was like, yeah, I gotta have it. And one of my best friends actually uses this and recommended it to me over a year ago, and I'm just now trying it, and I love it. I love it so much. This is a really, really good one, and my partner likes it too, so love this deodorant. It just keeps your arms smelling good. At least me. I'm a very sweaty person. Like, I sweat a lot, and I found that this deodorant, this one's baking soda free and aluminum free. So I love that it doesn't have baking soda or aluminum in it. And I just find that this deodorant actually keeps me smelling good all day. So definitely would recommend this one. The next body product I want to talk about is by Flamingo, and this is the light hydrating spray. There's squalane in here, white willow bark for exfoliation, and apple extract for an instant glow. And you guys, I don't know if y'all watch Joanna Spicer here on YouTube, but this was recommended by her, and it's literally a spray lotion. So if you're lazy like me when you get out the shower and you do not want to put on lotion or oils or anything like that, this is for you. This is the product for you. You guys, look at this. It's literally a lotion spray, and it smells so nice and fresh, and it's so lightweight, because it's like it's a hydrating lotion. I think there's also glycerin. Yes, there's glycerin in here and squalane, and that glycerin is a humectant, and that's what makes this such a hydrating product, because it pulls water from your environment into your skin. And I love this so much. It's not greasy at all. Like I said, it's just very hydrating, and it sinks in so quickly. But I will say, be careful when you're spraying this on your body, because it can make your floor in your bathroom slippery, and I wouldn't want anybody to fall. So be careful with that. I picked mine up from Target, and it's so inexpensive. I think it's like $6.99 or $7.99, and it's such a good product, you guys. Highly recommend. The last body product is from We the People, and this is their PHA Ingrown Relief Toner for exfoliating and brightening. The name of the product is actually The Big Reveal. And it's basically a really light exfoliating toner for your body. I use this on my legs a couple times a week, and I found that my skin is just a lot smoother and softer, because sometimes I struggle with KP, especially on the back of my arms. I haven't used it there yet, but I do get KP on the backs of my legs as well, and it has really helped so much on my legs. I don't think it has a scent or anything, but it does have just a little hole opener there, so I literally just pour it into my hand and then rub it on my legs. It's pretty hydrating as well, so really love this product, and would definitely recommend if you're one of those people that struggles with rough and bumpy skin on your legs, ingrowns on your legs, or anything like that. I think this is a really good one. Sorry that the light is changing. I live in this area that's like nestled in the woods, and there's a bunch of trees right here, and whenever the clouds are moving, the sun can either get super bright because there's no clouds in front of it, or it can get like really dim. So it's just kind of like going in and out with the lighting, so I'm sorry about that. But let's go ahead and get into sunscreen products. I have had a struggle with finding sunscreens that don't clog my pores, because a lot of sunscreens tend to have coconut oil in them, shea butter, and just a ton of different oils to make them more fluid, but those types of ingredients really clog my pores. The sunscreen that I found that is the one that's been working for me the best out of all the ones that I've used this summer is the Aven 50 Plus Solar UV Mineral Multi Defense Tinted Sunscreen Fluid. So it's SPF 50. And it's a tinted sunscreen, and it's a pretty deep tint, I would say. On the website, this is the sunscreen that they were marketing for those with deeper skin tones because the model was black, and they have an invisible version of this as well, but I decided to pick up this one since this is the one that they were putting on the black model. And it's a really nice tinted sunscreen. It doesn't leave a white cast on me, and it doesn't have any oil in it, but it definitely feels moisturizing. It feels soft, and it is pretty dewy. It does leave my skin very, very dewy, so I have to give my skin some time to like let it sink in before I go in with makeup sometimes. But sometimes, honestly, since my skin has been doing so much better, I'll just wear this, and I find that my skin tone looks pretty even. It evens out my skin tone, and I like the finish that it leaves. Like I said, it's very dewy, so if you're oilier, even though it's oil-free and it's fragrance-free as well, so I love that, it may be a little bit too dewy for you if you're very oily. I've also really been enjoying the Supergoop resetting powder, and I have mine in the color Deep, so it's the deepest shade that they have, and I just put this on top of my tinted sunscreen just to have another layer of protection. And even if I just want to reset and put a little bit on my face right now, before I would like go out the house, or like I just throw this in my bag, it's just really, this makes reapplying sunscreen really easy, especially if you're somebody who wears makeup. So I really like this one. I wish these types of products weren't as expensive as they are though. Like I think this is $30. I wish it wasn't, but I mean, I like it and I use it, and I would definitely recommend it because it's hard to find like a mineral powder for those with deeper skin tones, and Supergoop did really good with this one. This one's a really good shade match for me, and I think if you're deeper as well, this could probably work for you too. So love this. So I have been loving two separate skin tints, and both of them actually have SPF in them, which is really good, especially for the summertime. I have been using and loving the Say slip cover in the shade 7, and I'm almost out of this product. I really, really like this. This is what I have on today as like my base. I just find that it kind of just sinks into my skin. I don't need to use that much, and it really just evens out my skin tone. So I love this one, and it has 35 SPF mineral sunscreen in it. I've also been reaching for the one from Lip Bar. This one is called Just a Tint, and it has SPF 11 in it and hyaluronic acid. The filters in this one are oxidate and titanium dioxide, so it's a chemical and mineral blend of filters, but I love this shade. This shade is actually a lot better match for me than the Say. This one just looks really good, and it gives you a little bit more coverage than the Say one does. And I can actually swatch this Say one right here for you as well. So there's the Say, and there is the Lip Bar right there. And my Lip Bar product, Just a Tint product, is in Honey Dip. And since I am using tints, I want to use a concealer that's going to give me a little bit more coverage in those areas where I do need concealing. And the two concealers that I've been reaching for are the Merit product. This is their 2-in-1 foundation and concealer stick, and I have mine in the shade Sienna. I used Sienna today actually, and I'll swatch it for you. That is Sienna right there. I use this under my eyes and around my mouth where I have some darkness, and I really like this product. It gives me that coverage that I'm looking for, but it doesn't feel heavy or look heavy or cakey or anything like that. So love that one. And I've also been reaching for my Fitglow concealer. I have this one in the shade C5.7, and I will say that this is definitely a thicker formula, and it's very full coverage, and it can look cakey if you're not careful with it. You do not need a lot of this product at all, and if you use too much of this product, you will be able to tell that you have on a lot of concealer under your eyes, and it will look cakey. So just be careful with this product. There it is right there. It looks really light on my hand, but it's not that light on my face. And the way I use this product is I just put the smallest amount right here in the inner corners just to help brighten up my under eyes. And I just love how full coverage it is, and it just really gives me that boost of brightening right here in this area of my face where I get the most darkness and discoloration. So I love that. For blush and bronzer, I have really been reaching for the Bare Minerals bronzer in Kiss of Rose. This is the blush that I have on today. It's just so pretty. It gives you the really nicest, beautiful, bronzy rose glow. I have no blush like this, and it's so pretty, and I think it's a really unique color as well. There it is right there. I love this one. And the bronzer that I've been reaching for, I actually broke, and I love it so much, which is the Love Yourself Beauty bronzer, and I had mine in the color Strength. It's such a good bronzer, and it's so budget friendly, and you can find it on Sephora's website or on their website. Love that one. I'm gonna have to replace it since it broke. The other bronzer that I've been reaching for a lot this summer is my Tower 28 Bronzino, and I have mine in the color Best Coast. The sun, I mean, like, it's crazy. This is not one of their new shades. This is one of the original ones, but it works really well for me. This is the bronzer that I have on today, and I just love the glow that this gives my skin. It's just the prettiest, most unique type of bronzing product. Here's the Bronzino swatched. It gives you a really nice, pretty sheen, and there are like little gold reflex in there, but you can't really see them on the skin. For some reason, it just kind of blends in and just gives you the prettiest bronzy glow. I love this bronzer so much. Lastly, for beauty, I do want to talk about a couple of lip products that I have been loving. I just got the new Glossier Ultralips, and I have a video on them. I swatched them. I'll link it here so that you can see that. But I am obsessed with the color Cachet. It's what I have on my lips today, and it's just the prettiest tint to your lips. It feels like a lip balm, but you're left with such a pretty wash of color on the lips. I really like this, and I think it's a really pretty and flattering color on my skin tone. That's Cachet, and I've also been loving the new ones from Ilia as well, and I am loving specifically the color Faded. This is like a chocolate brown on my lips, and let me actually swatch these for you so that you can see what they look like. And they're similar, but the Glossier ones are thicker, and the Ilia ones aren't as thick and balmy, but they're more so like they're more so like a lightweight lip balm, and the Glossier ones are more of like a heavier, thicker, more nourishing lip balm, but they both give you some color. So they're actually kind of similar. This is Cachet from Glossier, and this is Faded from Ilia. And you can see the difference in the formulas on the back of my arm. The Glossier is thicker, balmier, more nourishing, and the Ilia is a little bit more lightweight, but you still do get that lip balm feel on the lips. So that completes my beauty favorites this summer, and I want to talk about two fashion favorites, and the first is this Jacquemus hat. I love this hat. It's so easy to just throw on with whatever I'm wearing to the lake or the pool because it's such a neutral color, and the quality is just so good. You can just throw this in the wash. I've washed it in the washing machine, and it's looks completely fine still. It's a really good quality bucket hat, and I really love this one. Lastly is my Gucci belt bag. I wore this bag out on vacation, you guys. I wore it every single day on vacation. It's just so easy, and you can even fold it in half, so it's so easy to pack if you're traveling. And it's just, like I said, it's neutral, like that hat, so it goes with pretty much anything that I'm wearing. And yeah, it's just an easy bag. You can honestly fit a lot of stuff in here. And I just recently hand washed it, so it's a lot cleaner than it was when I first got it because I did get it pre-loved. So I think that completes my summer favorites. That was quite a lot. This is probably going to be a long video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for listening to what I have to say. I really appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you tried any of these products or if you're looking to try anything that I talked about today. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're having an amazing summer so far. I'll catch you next time, and this was Keeping Up with BB.